Hi. We are now ready to go. Well, as ready as I can be today. I am horribly disorganized. I'm also very tired and also very out of it. So I was waffling between a few games to play. And I couldn't decide what to actually do. So we are actually gonna just vibe today. There's a game I picked up a while ago, like a chill farming game, hopefully. So we're gonna give this a shot, see how it goes. I was actually kind of interested in this game, which is weird because I'm not really into farming games, typically. So we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this actually turns out, because I don't know. I am so disorganized today that I need to actually move this over to the other monitor. I forgot to do that. Anyway, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. This is Fields of Mistria. This is a farming game. I have an interesting history with farming games. I played Harvest Moon and didn't like it. But I was also a stubborn kid who didn't like to try new things. So I don't know how much that played into it. But then I tried playing Harvest Moon as an adult and I still didn't like it. But then I played Stardew and then enjoyed that a fair amount. But I never tried Rune Factory. That's another one I kind of wanted to get to. I own 4 Special on Switch, but I've never actually tried it. But yeah, I never was super into farming sims, specifically Harvest Moon, which is kind of weird because, you know, I like Animal Crossing, I like life sims. I'm not gonna be overly picky about reading dialogue today because I'm very out of it. This is just very much a vibe stream. Catalog looks misspelled. I think there's a U in there somewhere. Also, let me know if the volume sounds good. I actually can't see my volume readout with the setup I have, because again, I was running very late. But again, this is kind of a new thing I'm trying, I guess, like first looks at games that I have on my backlog. I have like a crap ton of games, and I might make this a recurring thing. I want to make like more dedicated series, to be honest. Maybe I should be reading the dialogue. What do you think? Also, she's gender. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. This guy is giving like Sailor Moon bad guy energy. I know he's not a bad guy, but he's giving me like the 4 Kings vibes. Oh hi, I guess this is us. Why do we have our hats? You know a game... yeah, I shouldn't talk about that right away as we're jumping into this. I'll talk about that later. Interesting. This game I think is still in early access, by the way, so I'm sure more stuff will be added. But yeah, hello. Hi Aiden, hi Chibi, hi Zon. Thank you for the hydration check and the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know a ton about this game, to be honest. But I kept seeing stuff about it, and it looked kind of... it looked kind of interesting. So we locked clothing. Yeah, I wonder how much is unlockable versus how much is, just gonna be added later, because again, this game I think is still early access to some degree. Yeah, the options aren't great, I'm gonna be real. Good posture is required when you're the Jacko secondary. I feel like that has implications to it, and I'm trying to figure out what the implications are. I'm spending way too long thinking about this. Are there no separate, like, pants options? Wait a minute. Oh, what? I'm confused. Oh, these are separate. Gotcha. Cropped, long sleeve. I mean, I can just kind of try to make myself to some degree. Oh, that was too long of a skirt. That's better. Miscellaneous. Okay. Shoes. There's only boots. Gotcha. We'll go with those. Skin tone. I mean, default's fine. Hair. Wow, that's a lot of hairstyles. I need to play Calico, that's another one. Someone gave me Calico forever ago. Unfortunately, it was such a long time ago that I actually don't remember who gave it to me and I didn't write it down, so I do apologize to them. I have an idea, but I actually don't remember. Someone just gave me an extra code they had from like a bundle, I assume. Yeah, just type in. Boop. We are this. And let's see. Wow, you can go really granular with this. I guess we'll go summer. Why are we naming our farm? Actually, this is a fine name. I might just leave it, to be honest, because I'm bad at naming things. You can do blush. Aw. You can do hats. Facial hair, we're not gonna do eyes. You can do eye color. That's nice. There's hair accessories too. Oh. I skimmed over this too fast. Oh, that's cute. What are these? Ribbons. Ah, helmets, miscellaneous. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. You don't see that in every game. I mean, these are ribbons, they're not flowers, but close enough. We got backpacks, we got capes. I don't know if we really want if I'll fit the aesthetic, but that's fine. Again, I could be here all day, so we're gonna move on. Anyway, this is us, I suppose. Oh, the bridge is out. Hello there. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Balor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. What happened to me not reading the dialogue? It's only about free land in a house. Okay, we'll be noble. Okay. You walk with me the rest of the way, how's your voice? Yeah, I do need to actually be cognizant of my posture, given that I'm streaming. I'm trying to remember, did someone give me cassette beasts? Yeah, I can't talk today. I need to actually go through and figure out what games are gifted to me. This will probably be a short stream, by the way, like 2 hours-ish. Unless I poop out before then, in which case we might switch games. Because again, I have no shortage of games I've been given. It's wonderful to meet you. Ah, this little heart icon. See, like, when I think... we were going back to chat earlier, when I think, I clicked out for something. When I think about, like, Jacko and posture in the same sentence, I think Jacko pose, which I don't know if that was the implication there. However, Rich History is not what we're calling it now. Yeah, this will be a low-key stream, probably. Hello. I don't know who you are. Oh wait, we do know who you are. Adeline. Wait, what do you mean just a minute? It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry. I'm sure she'll only need a moment. No need. Yeah? It must be Yuna. Madeline, thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. Hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Aw. How cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Sure, I guess. There's your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. Ah, so you can just save whenever? That's interesting. Make sure to get to sleep by 2 AM each day. Okay. Oh wait, the calendar's just in the house? That's nice. Rias? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. You just get a chest to start with? That's nice. Vegetable soup? Hell yeah. But yeah, I might do first look streams periodically. I might do the thing I have talked about, where I open up channel points for that. Oh shoot, we're still in the cutscene. I thought we were in control. My bad. Alright, day 1. What controller does it think we're using? Just cause I'm getting switch buttons. Ah, hello, you must be Yuna. I'm Celine, it's nice to meet you. It looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe, you'll need it to till your fields. Neat. You need a shovel, they are available at my family's general store. Here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. Thank you, I love flowers. Nice. Hello. I don't know who you are. Morning, neighbor. Name's Hayden. I'm on the Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Yuna. You're already the talk of the town. I'm a scalp straight to poor Yuna. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. Yahaha. I think I need to lie down. Watering can. Haunts. I don't know why I'm swaying so much today. What did we do about the rocks, though? Kinda, yeah. Plant seeds, water crops, harvest crops. How do we deal with the rocks? That's what I want to know. But anytime if you want to chat, I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet with Adeline. Just head north of up here, and the road will take you right into town. Oh, by the way, the game just got an update, which is why this game was on my mind. Like, when I say just, I mean just got an update, like today. So yeah, that's kind of why I was thinking about this game a little bit, because I'm like, yeah, chill farming game. But yeah, I don't know why it's giving me switch buttons. That's very confusing, because I'm using a DualSense. DualSense is my go-to controller, usually for PC games, partly because Xbox controllers are the loudest controllers in the history of mankind, of humankind. So like, I don't like using Xbox controllers specifically on stream, because then you'll hear all the constant button clacking. Okay, we can't deal with those yet, cool. Oh wait, we can. Neat. Hell yeah. Got fibers. Neat. And then this is our drop-off box, I assume. This is our mailbox. It seems pretty, like... I don't want to say standard, that sounds more, like, dismissive than I mean. I don't know what word I'm trying to find, though. It's very chill. That's a lot of information. Narrows Mines Museum. Carpenter Shop and Eastern Road. Gotcha. Oh, hi. Hello. Nice. Hello. Oh wait, we can actually go inside their houses? Cool. Neat. So we don't have to, like, befriend them first. We have a map. That's a lot of people. Hello. Shipping bin next to the house. Cool. It actually shows where everybody is, which is really nice. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi there. I was hoping I'd run into you. Gender. I think I said that already, but I'll say it again. Got a request board. Town rank. Okay. Gotcha. Greet the townsfolk. Okay, that's easy. Can do. What do you like? Tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? Each time you meet someone, it'll update. Neat. What's the heh for? Because I just saw that in chat, and I'm like, wait, what was that for? Gender? Ah. Hello. Would move. Oh my god. I'm pleased to meet you too. Ah, right. This is the other girl's dad. Because she mentioned that. I'm not locked in today, by the way. I'm just gonna say right now, I'm like very out of it. So like, this is probably the reason why I decided not to start anything overly intense today. Because I'm like, I think anything else I should save. Oh, hello. Saturday market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. I think I can help. Well, I did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume their ways to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store. That outfit is very pretty. We've already hit the Stardew problem, and I'm not gonna elaborate what my Stardew problem is. Maybe I should just stop talking. Hello. This game kinda has like a shoujo manga aesthetic, I'd say. Which I really like, actually. So that I'm kind of vibing with. Yeah, she's very pretty. Hi. Marina, Maple, and Luck. Okay. Why the hell are there so many people over here? What the heck? Oh, hi. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Cool. Luke, okay. The place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hanging by the tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. You like bugs? Yes? I actually don't. I really don't. Hello. You can't ride the swing. Okay. Shoot, that's a lot of peeps left. Wait, we didn't talk to Adeline. Wait, we have a jump button, what the hell? I wasn't expecting to have a jump button. That might seem very weird, but I genuinely am surprised. Huh. Cool. Neat. But yeah, having a map that shows where everyone is very nice. Hello. That's Uncle, okay. Neat. Yeah. Part of me almost wants to do like a double thing today. Like a double feature, where I do the second half of the stream I dedicate to it like a different indie game. But we'll see. Oh, hi. Huh. Doctor. I'm just curious. How many peeps are left? Huh. Again, giving Sailor Uranus energy, which is to say, I don't know what gender this character is. However, I will hold my tongue on what I'm currently thinking. There's a bathhouse? Yeah? Uh-huh. Juniper, huh? Oh my god, that like bit crushed Ojo-sama laugh. This really is very shoujo manga. Wait. Oh, there. Gotcha. Interesting. Wait, is there someone else nearby? I'm just trying to meet everybody. We don't... Oh, hi. Is the dog counted as a character? Nice to meet you, Dozy. Like, I'm genuinely wondering if that's what it means by there's two people in this house. If it's counting the dog, because if so, that's very based of this game to do that. Yep, it is, actually. Neat. Hello, Roy. Actually, that's more almost giving like Ys energy. That's another game I need to actually play as Ys. YS to specify. So I've noticed a thing. Certain characters will have different symbols next to, like, when you talk to them. So now I need to actually confirm my suspicion. So yeah, certain characters have a heart next to their name. Other characters have just a circle, and it looks like the circle means the character's not romanceable, so Ulrich is not on the list, if this is to be believed. We have a problem? We're still missing some. However, like, we're missing those two, and one more there. No, we're missing 4 in total, so I have no clue where they are. Because we have essentially met everybody, as far as I know. Oh! Ah, gotcha. So we got the 2 side areas, too. Hello. So he likes sweets, apparently. That's good to know. What the hell is this building over here? This castle? Oh, it's a museum. Nice, so donating to the museum. Good to know. And it looks like there's someone else over here. We can hop this, right? Nope, okay. I don't know if there's a penalty to doing that. Okay, so you can't jump down ledges. Good to know. Hello. Terithia. Tackle shop out by the beach. Gotcha. Oh shit, you can toss items with right trigger, apparently. That is very good to know. I'll totally not do that by accident, like 50 times. East side. Looks like the remaining 2 are missing over here. But yeah, I'm wondering if swimming takes stamina. Just casually swimming in a dress. Elsie? Manor house with her niece and nephew. Ah, gotcha. So the aunt of the 2 main, like the 2 characters that got us here. Neat. There's someone else up here too. Me compulsively checking the map because my memory is not good. Deep woods. What's this? Carpenter's shop? Ah, okay. But it looks like there's someone else here. Was that it? Or am I just being nosy for nothing? Damn, that was easy. I didn't think we'd actually meet everybody that quickly. I want to check something real quick here. Controller layout Xbox. I'm just wondering why it's showing Switch inputs and not like Xbox inputs. Like that's just kind of odd to me. Not like a huge problem obviously, but just kind of like it's interesting that you can't choose what buttons. Like if I plug in an Xbox controller, I wonder if it would fix that. So how do we actually turn in that quest? Do we talk to Adeline again, or do we turn it in some other way? Oh, she's in the manor. Well, if we have to turn it into her, we're gonna have a problem. But also this windmill is totally suspicious. So yeah, that's my big question right now, is how do I turn in a quest? It feels like an important thing to know. Hello. Hotspot for archaeology? But I don't have a shovel yet. I'm used to just starting with all the tools in these kinds of games. Oh no, this is gonna be a problem. How the hell am I gonna find her in this big-ass mansion? Nope. The store? Nope. I could probably rummage around for like flavor text now that I think about it. Nope, not really. That's actually kind of surprising. I assume this is like the brother's room, and yeah, there's the sister's room. It says she's here, and I'm like, I don't know where though. Oh, that's a lot of paperwork. Oh, hi. Turn in. You finished meeting everyone in town. That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Got potatoes. Hello. Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just thinking about some forms I need to fill out later. Hell yeah. So we got some more seeds to plant. We also have 150G now. I assume the store closed. Now that I'm thinking about this, it's like, I should have looked more closely to see what was on sale. Because it's probably... yeah. Oh, is he like... obtaining his wares in sus ways? Ooh, that's expensive. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, how do we deal with rocks? I assume we get like an axe and a shovel at some point. I don't know how. We'll figure that out, I suppose. Hello. They have a little bar, so I assume that's like affection, so that's nice. Wait, I'm missing someone now, huh? Interesting. Oh, there's a beach. This grove. I wish I could hop down ledges. That's kind of a small thing, but... I don't know, I'm just picturing this, like, playing a certain way. Can I do this? No. Wait, I can just do that. Dandelion. Cool. Neat. I will say one issue I do have with farming sims is just the progression of it. It can be very slow at the start. Like, I love Stardew Valley. I've been meaning to start a new save. Like, friends actually have a farm going, and part of me wants to, like, nudge that a little bit. However, I also kind of want to start a new farm on my own time, but oh my god, these games take forever to get going. To the point where, I am impatient and just want all the upgrades. I might mod it, actually. For the sake of not losing my sanity. Shit. Is square to plant. Gotcha. Yeah, getting a chest to start with is very nice. You can also toss things, that's cool. Save your progress, you can just save whenever. So saving is more flexible, which is interesting. It's not like based on end of day. I think it makes sense to save at the start of a day or at the end of the day, just to, you know, save your progress and everything. Oh, we didn't get a whole lot done. We got renowned though. Oh, hey. New reward available on the reward chest next to the request board. Huh. Tuesday. But yeah, this seems cute. Oh, hi. Cutscene time. Oh, this is where we get the axe. Island is just casually chopping down a tree in the middle of the early morning. It's awfully early for this kind of thing. Let me add it. It says worn axe, and that makes me nervous it's gonna break. But I might just be thinking of a different game. Oh, hi! Caldaris, the mythical guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one, winning incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. Just gonna pop that back on. No big deal. Sense of achievement comment just reminded me of the game Star Wars Battlefront 2, the EA version specifically, or the EA game specifically. Because there's a whole thing with that game where they were basically gonna lock a lot behind microtransactions before literal governments intervened to tell them, no, stop it. This is gambling. But there's a whole thing where it's like, to play as the actual main hero characters from the movies, or the villain characters, you'd have to spend like a ton of time to unlock everyone. So just unlocking one hero like Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader was estimated to take like, I don't know, like days of time. It's like ridiculous. So the now former like PR person for EA that worked on this game made a comment about like, you know, we wanted you to have a sense of pride and accomplishment, so they made it really hard to unlock characters. And that became, like, at the time, one of the most downvoted comments in Reddit history. Like, it was a big deal. It's kind of fascinating looking back. That was 2017 when Battlefront 2 was getting all that heat. And it's kind of fascinating looking back at it, like... Wait, what are we doing? Oh, interesting. Oh, pickaxe. Hello. Interesting. Do these not have an expiration? Cool. But it's interesting how much the landscape of gaming has changed, that like Star Wars Battlefront 2 being as aggressive with its microtransactions caused as much of a stink as it did, given that I feel like a lot of games get away with way worse now and don't get nearly as much heat for them. So, just something I think about from time to time. Wait, how does this actually connect? Because it looks like there's a bridge, and I'm like, but where was it? Did I just walk past it? Nope, I didn't go far enough up. Gotcha. Wait, where was I supposed to be going? Great luck for now, heading home. Okay, Aiden, hope you have a nice lurk. Thank you for checking in. Ulrich. The museum. Oh, the museum... What? The museum's on the left, okay. I have to get used to, like, a different town arrangement. Are they working? Nope. Where the hell are they actually? Copper axe can be charged to chop 3 tiles in a row. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Wait a minute, hold up. Do we actually have, like, nets to catch things? Ooh. Hello. There's armor. Yeah, where the hell are they? Because I want to do the quest. Oh, it looks like they're by the plaza, maybe? Nope. Wait, what? Were they just like, I wouldn't get too comfortable? Like, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Hello? Like, is that a threat? So interesting. The tools are sold in the other shop. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm getting very turned around already, and we're just getting started. Have you seen Balor around? It's like, he was just going up the stairs. I guess this is probably his room? Hello. I don't know if I'm really an adventurer at this point, but we'll see. Got a little stable. Again, my biggest issue right now, and this is obviously not a huge deal, but I'm having a hard time parsing icons on the world map. Because it's like, wow, I don't know these characters very well, and just having this, like, these face sprites that are like, I don't know, 7 or 8 pixels tall. They can be a little bit hard to, like, narrow down what character is which. Hello again. Or... Okay, but where is Ulrich? I forget what he looks like. Ah, okay. Makes it look like he's by the plaza. Hope you've had breakfast, about that. Oh, okay, I see what's going on there. Hello. Wait, what do you mean turn it in? Oh, wait, what? Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Being one of the dialogue options is very interesting. I kinda zoned out and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Wait, what's this quest? Hi, March. This March being the romance candidate and not Ulrich is very interesting. Given one is considerably friendlier than the other. Am I asking because I'm a rock guy? Okay. Like, genuinely? I don't remember what that quest was for. I'm not locked in. I'm on autopilot. I'm gonna be real. Totally zoned out on what that was all about. Hello. Oh, this auto prompt? Yeah, because he wasn't even here yet. We got here first. The sprites are reminding me of something and I can't place what, but I like it. Archaeological finds. Oh, huh. Interesting. Opening museum member museum menu by interacting with the museum legend. Put the items you want to donate. Okay. Uh-huh. Set rewards. Got it. Oh, that is very nice. I like that. Stipend? I always love it when games have an uwu. Kinda like This is a single player game, by the way. There's no like multiplayer yet, because it's still very early on. Great Aunt Not by Blood. Okay. Someone wanted blueberries, but I don't know how to get those. Do we have to like grow them, or do we find them? Oh, healing. Gotcha. The other problem is, oh wait, it does? Oh my god, that's very nice. So like... I'm unobservant. It tracks, like, likes and loves of everybody. That's very nice, actually. I see a fish in the water that I can't do anything about, because I don't have a fishing rod yet. This is where I was trying to go. No blueberries, which is kind of a good thing, actually, because it means I can find them probably by foraging somewhere. Where? I have no idea, though. So you can catch insects and fish. Hello. Wild berries. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but it let me. This game is cute. The art style is very, like, charming. Everything kind of pops in a way I really like. Again, for this little series I'm, I guess, doing now, I'm not gonna, like, commit to doing, like, you know, a full, like, quote-unquote full playthrough of this game, because I don't even know what that would entail. This is just kind of me taking a look at a game, and I'm also probably gonna launch into... doing my own, not my own, but like doing a series on like checking out games basically like this style. So basically what I'm trying to say, and tripping over my words very badly, is I will probably try to do like a first look stream at some games in my collection that I haven't played yet. From time to time, just boot up one or two a stream and go through them. Wait, who wanted the berries? Again, just trying to kind of figure everything out. It's kind of a different system. Reina, okay. Where is Reina? I almost wish you could, like, highlight. I think that would help, if you could, like, move a cursor around and, like, highlight the characters to actually see what their names are. That might ease that a little bit, because, yeah, based on the little sprites, I am having a hard time parsing some of the character designs. Because, again, just, like, very, very immediate impressions. Now, obviously, if I played this game enough, I could get used to it, though. Oh, hello. Kind of found it by accident, but there you go. Nice. Oh, and there's a cooking system, hell yeah. There's also an inn, but like, why? The inn's pot? Oh, you can just take the soup? Okay. Interesting. Oh, you just eat it on the spot. Gotcha. Like a little stamina refill. There's no like independent. I think I've been trying to avoid comparing it to other farm sims, to be honest, just because I think that in general is kind of a disservice. And IMO, I try not to compare games to each other more than I have to, I guess. So it's kind of a personal preference thing of how I go about things like this. I guess who doesn't remember how to do the thing the game was telling me to do? Nice. Cool. But trying to figure out the likes of everybody is gonna be a thing. Trying to, you know, parse, like, what the end goal of the game is gonna be interesting as well. Like, if there's, like, a main goal. Obviously, it's rebuilding the town to some extent, but I just kind of wonder if there's more to the gameplay loop than that. There's obviously going to be combat, since there's armor. Yeah, overall, this seems nice. I'll probably try to keep playing this off stream. I say that about a lot of games. Like, I talked about wanting to go back and do more in Pedal Crash, and never actually did. This is your type of games you're gonna lurk with Pat and Yuna. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a nice lurk. Yeah, this is kind of just a chill stream. I might switch it up to something else after. Because, like, I'm kind of curious if there's more to this gameplay loop, but the problem I'm having is I kind of don't know how to make a farm sim interesting on stream, if I'm being honest. So I might call it at this day, and then just kind of... Why do I have a feeling the statue's not really a statue? Why do I have a feeling that's an actual dragon? Like, just imagine. Yes, yes, that was on purpose, what I said. Like, the sprite work's really charming, the vibes are overall pretty decent, characters are very, like, aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. Like, a lot of the character designs are hitting for me. Because again, a lot of it's very shoujo manga-ish. Do I really need all these berries? Like... Again, the problem with these types of games, my biggest hurdle is needing the desire to min-max. So, trying to figure out everyone's likes and dislikes and everything, and just kind of driving myself mad trying to, like, optimize everything. So, that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna, like, send 10 of these, I think. God damn it, I just realized what I did. Haunted by a number. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it the other way around. Actually, what's the calendar? Oh, it's March's birthday. Oops, didn't do... Oh, wait. No, wait. It's only the 2nd. And of course, the Spring Festival's on the 17th. Continuing to be haunted. Me going to bed at 9 PM. This is something that you know it's a video game, because I would never do this in real life. Yeah, this just seems like a nice little chill time. I think this is definitely a game I might try to... Oh, hello. What is happening? Oh, hi. Okay, so my instinct was correct. Huh. Collect essence. Skill perks? Hello? Oh, essence is used to unlock stuff. You count on me. Nice. Well, I guess I'll save again, because we got a cutscene out of it. Damn, we're leveling up the town real fast. I almost got another level out of it. Yeah, being able to save anywhere is actually really nice. I really appreciate that. As someone who's very easily distracted. And sometimes doesn't want to wait all the way to the end of the day to actually save the game. Yeah, I think we'll actually call it there for this game. Definitely intrigued by it. I definitely want to play more and kind of get a feel for it. But yeah, it's only version 0.14.0, so like, again, it just got an update like today. So yeah, I think this game is really cute. I want to keep playing it. Which, oh no, my backlog continues to grow. But that's a problem for future me to figure out. Also, very good timing, the ads are about to start. So, we'll probably switch games. I'll figure out someone else to play in a moment. And we'll check out a different game. Hi, I'm setting up another game. I have an idea of what I want to do next, but I just want to check something real quick. Cool. So, continuing the pattern of games that I specifically have definitely been putting off playing too long. There's a game that I picked up a long time ago that people kind of rave about. For two reasons, actually. One, it's connected to another game that's very popular, and two, it's apparently a very good game in its own right. I don't know how chill this game is going to be. Oops, I also need to update the game. We're gonna try out a shmup now, called Zero Ranger. This will be interesting. I've not played this game, obviously, so we'll see how this goes. I've also, like, never heard the CD version of Right There, Right On. I don't know if I like Sonic Rush's music as much as I thought I did. I don't know if that's a hot take. Why do I have a window open with nothing on it? Okay. Oh shoot, I should have done that. 1 second. So now I need to go in and move this over here to check the sync over here. Okay, next up in our little first look series is going to be a game called Zero Ranger. This is a game that's very well liked. I'm very curious to see what it is like. Please let me know if the volume sounds okay, because I cannot check my stats very easily on PC games. This is kind of mood whiplash after Fields of Mistria. Definite mood whiplash. But again, people really like this game, and also the developers went on to make another game called Void Stranger, which is also really well liked. So I'm realizing Breathing Erasure 05, huh? Okay, interesting. I can fit my full username on here. Well, we'll just go Yuna, for the sake of simplicity. Welcome, Yuna. The unknown alien vessel codenamed Green Orange has begun its invasion. Alright. The enemy has seized control of most of the planetary defense force. Our main fighter, codenamed Type A Grapefruit, spearheaded a counterattack at the space elevator. Oh, I know all about space elevators, but I cannot elaborate. Soon after, all communication with Grapefruit was lost. Now, only 2 secondary fighters remain. Our chances of survival slim to none. Possible outcome, complete defeat. Only option, surrender. Would you wish to surrender? It would be a short game if I did. You seem hesitant somehow, but given the odds, that's more than expected. Good luck, you'll need it. My comment about space elevators is actually a spoiler for a different game, so I'm not going to elaborate. But another game I really like involves space elevators. Even the sweetest treats get bitter with each bite. Oh, there's 2-player. That's nice. So, like, a lot of people really like this game. Again, I'm not, like, overly familiar with it. Oh, there's, like, 3 attack buttons? That's a lot. Okay, so you can hold it down. That seems like it's really loud. Is that really loud to chat? Because I can turn the game down. Shoot. Real quick, I'm gonna nudge this down ever so slightly, because that seemed like a lot. Cool. So that sounds better. But again, let me know, because again, I can't really easily check my readout, unfortunately. So yeah, it is a shmup. You know, this would be really fun if you could rotate your entire monitor. Still loud? Okay. Yeah, no, that's still coming real loud. Okay. 10% then. Neat. Yeah, it was at 15%. It was at 20 to start, which is my kind of typical, like, zone. Okay, how's that sound? Yeah, people have been praising this game for a while, and also it's sort of in the other game by this dude. That's some... Actually, that's a lot of screen tearing. One sec. I'm gonna turn on VSync. Rotation. Hello, I have royally screwed myself up. There we go. Colorblind mode, scan lines, FPS display. This is a lot of options. Damn. Stretch mode. Interesting. This game would probably look really bad stretched out, huh? Yeah, and squared is like perfect, like pixel perfect mode, and this is like fit to window. Thank you for the hydration check. I will take care of that before I go back into the game. Now I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not like an expert on shmups or shoot 'em ups for the full name. I am not an expert. I'm not gonna be good at this at all. We're probably not gonna finish a run on stream though. I don't remember how long this game is. Does it multiply? Oh, that's a lot of skulls. Cool. Neat. So yeah. All I know is this game does have some incentive to play even past the ending. Like there's some kind of like second run system. But yeah, I don't really know a whole lot. Void Stranger and Zero Ranger are 2 games that like everyone's like, please avoid spoilers on these, so like ow. I've been trying to avoid spoilers. So I really don't know about these. Arcado has been vanished, proceeding with the mission. You maintain enlightenment, what? Huh? Oh, that's a big ship. Only the middle is vulnerable. That's inconvenient. Okay. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I'm gonna set the flicker to be slightly slower so I can still tell when I'm doing damage, but it's not as fast. See if that's any better. It's actually nice being able to set that separately. I can't think of any games that really do that. And for a game like this, that's very helpful, because again, the little flash does indicate if you're dealing damage, but if it's so fast that it's causing a seizure, that's not great either. Wow, okay. We're on stage 1, and I almost died. I think the skull means if we die one more time, we're out. So that sucks. We lost all of our lives on stage 1. You assert the power of that, I guess. Press fire 2. Oh! Huh. Well, I got through A stage. Where are they excavating? You tell me, game. Aha, so now we can do this. Hell yeah. The music's nice. I don't know what vibe this song is giving me, but it is giving me a vibe, for sure. Oh shoot, I thought that was like a hidden passageway opening up and I almost careened straight into an enemy. Ah. Wow, that was fast. Damn. We made it to stage 2. Oh hey, that's convenient. It autofills. So you had it rough, didn't you, Yuna? You don't know the half of it. You've entered a vicious cycle of life and death. You must follow the noble path to escape it. Be warned though, as you cling on this cycle, your desires poison your mind. Ignorance, attachment, aversion. Feeling these unwholesome thoughts will only lead to more suffering. Damn, that's ominous. May you attain enlightenment. Everything I know about Void Stranger makes me very concerned. This is sort of a fighter who wanted to become... Is this the same opening as before, or is this different? Yeah, I think this is different. Like, what? Invasion from space. Oh no. What's this? Oh my god, is this it? This is giving Evangelion, and I don't know if that's correct or not. But I'm getting big Evangelion vibes right now. Like the quick cuts and everything, and all like the text on screen. It's definitely like, I was kind of getting that energy anyway, and with that like second intro, it's like, I think that's on purpose. Wait, white vanilla, huh? I mean, you can just start from whatever stage you want. Oh well, this won't be nearly as bad as I was expecting. Oh wait, we even keep our power-ups too, damn. That's convenient. Come on. I'm just gonna do this. Right here, I'm just gonna restart. Hope that actually reset our lives, because if it didn't, I'd be kind of annoyed. Yeah, the song is giving me a strong vibe, and I don't know what it is. But I like it. Like, the sound font of it is reminding me of something, and I don't know what it's reminding me of. You can see background enemies too, which I assume is to kind of indicate that stuff is coming in, because you can kind of see it flying up from the foreground, or the background. Okay, you can run into things, noted. I've been playing so much Tiger from Xenoblade 2 on my own time, I'm just used to not touching the walls. Like, that's not even a joke, for the record. I've been trying to go through Xenoblade 2, the file I've had for years. And... ow. And basically try to... huh. That's new. Basically going through the file I have and trying to max out certain characters, because I am tentatively planning a New Game Plus run of Xenoblade 2 for Fox Girls Favorites. Mind you, this will not be anytime soon. That is a game I played in 2017 for the first time. End of 2017. So that means we have a lot of games to go through. That's like towards the end of this little marathon I'm doing. So like, we're not anywhere close to Xenoblade 2 yet. Oh, a lot is happening. This is stage 2, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, so I think my takeaway is I'm not good at this genre. I'm very overstimulated. Like, this is cool, but overstimulating, I think is my takeaway. Strike the fighter warped by the evil power, huh? This isn't even the boss, because there's no health bar at the top of the screen. Okay. So, a good question is, what is my shmup experience? Our typo has been banished, okay. Oh no, we're going sideways now. What was I saying? My shmup experience is very limited, to be honest. Like, I have played the shmup minigame in Valhalla. Ow. And that's kind of like it. I've never played a Toho. I've played, you know, shmup sections in existing games, like Kirby has a lot. But like dedicated shmups, it's like I don't have much experience. It's like these are not really my kind of game normally. If it wasn't obvious. I tried playing... Wait, no, that's true. I have played a little bit of Ikaruga. And I got to like stage 3 and died. And that game I don't think has like continues. That are particularly generous, so I never actually got around to finishing it. Oh no, well that's unfortunate. Oh, that's a tiny hitbox. What the hell? I'm stressed. You know, something you could do is use... Ow. Something you could do is use a vertical monitor. I kind of joked about it earlier, but you could hypothetically use a vertical monitor to run the game like full screen, essentially. That'd be really fun, actually. Is it going to be different this time? Huh. We have 2 of the little orbs now. I don't know what that means. I wonder if it's just like orange flowers send a message of adventure. Is it going to be different again? Or is this the same? Because like, I'm very confused by what's happening at times. Like, confused in a good way, to clarify. Like, I'm intrigued. Does that even say second something? Second apocalypse. It's like, it's giving third impact. I've never even seen Evangelion. I think I would not agree with it, to be honest. Anyway, this game is interesting. I wonder what this is all about, the white vanilla. It's obviously another vehicle, but like... We'll give it a couple more shots, because I'm curious to see how this works. But I'm also not guaranteeing we'll get much farther than this on stream. It's partly because I'm also, you know, talking. I'm just gonna do this. Like, if we're losing a life already, that's not a good sign. Yeah, this is how we play games. This is probably part of the reason I don't play these kinds of games very often, is because I will reset for very small things sometimes. It's also why I don't play rhythm games on stream at this point, because I think I would drive everyone mad resetting constantly. But that's kind of just how we play games, is I like resetting and trying to like go back and at least get a good start. I don't care about losing a life at the end, but if I lose a life immediately, I'm gonna restart, because it's like, we're at the beginning. I'm not gonna lose any progress by restarting. We just lost like 2 lives there, what the hell? Wait, I think I only went down 1 time though, I'm confused. That's a tight fit, okay. Like with the auto scroll, it's like very narrow to avoid that. So, at least, again, if I'm understanding this correctly, every time we lose, it feels like it's giving us extra continues, basically. Which is interesting, because like the little orb seems to act as a continue. Why did I do that? I knew it was gonna fire at me. Cool. We lived. Somehow. Okay. Huh. Okay, so we have to do this part again. This part wasn't too bad. I spoke too soon. Oh wait, right, there was Dreams of Aether. There was the one Toho minigame in that. I have done that, at the very least. Also, like, the name of it being like OR type is very cute, because obviously it's like the orange-green theming, but also R-type is an actual shmup. It's like, my weird gaming thing is I know a lot about gaming, even if I'm not good at them. Like, I will I'll have knowledge of, like, shmups, even if I'm not good at them, and I don't really play them very well. Or, like, if I haven't played that many of them, and I'm also just, like, not good at them, I'll still know about them. Because I like reading about things and learning about things that I'm also not necessarily inherently invested in. I'm like, weird with that sometimes, where I'll, like, just go down, like, Wikipedias of, like, like, games that I'm actually not really interested in playing, but I just want to learn about them, because I'm curious. A good example is like... I mean, I don't know if it's a good example. This is a game for me, Clair Obscur. The main problem with Clair Obscur for me is I think it'd be too dark for my current mindset. Like, I don't think it would agree with me to play a game that's that tonally grim right now. So that's the reason I kind of opted against Clair Obscur. Even though it's a game that definitely looks up my alley. So, I almost think the better strategy in this kind of situation, is to focus on survival. Some shmups actually do time you for the boss, and if you take too long, they'll get away. Which means you don't get the points for it. I don't know what this game does. Oh my god, we did it. Cool. Okay, that blew up big time. I don't know what these are. We'll wing it. Yeah, restore the power of Should you change the title? Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? I thought I did. One sec. Wait, I did. Forget. I changed other stuff, I didn't change the title. My bad. At least I remember to change the name of the game. Thank you. Anyway, boss defeat. God damn it, I can still fight you. Interesting. I don't even know what- oh, okay, what the hell? We got missiles now. Interesting. Huh. I don't know if I like this. I think I like the other upgrade we had better. Wait, we still have it. Never mind. We're fine. So we have this. We can actually just mash multiple things. Oh wait, we can't do all three at once. Ah, well that is a bummer. We also have one life, so this isn't probably going to end successfully. Oh, that's a laser. Cool. We made it. Oh, that's big ship. Oh no. Cool set piece. Fortunately, we're not able to take out the ships. Ow, but they took me out. Cool. That's a lot of exploding. Cool. Neat. Anyway, let's continue. I mean, some people do like 1cc's for this game. Which, I mean, that's not hugely surprising. People get very good at these kinds of games. But yeah, do not expect a 1cc out of me. That is a tall ask for someone who's not good at these games. Case in point. I think my biggest issue is sensory overload. Like, I think I'm getting overstimulated trying to play this game. And I think ultimately that is my biggest hurdle with being good at these games. It's just pure overstimulation. Case in point, I completely lost track of that. There we go, finally. I got a life for it too, nice. I don't know what determines lives. Like, is it score-based? Oh no. Like, is it score-based based on certain enemies? I can't tell. Interesting. Oh no, that's a train. Cool. Again, this is stage 3, by the way, so I don't think we're getting very much farther in this game. You don't play these for similar reasons? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm having a decent time with this one, and again, being able to like restart from a stage with all your like upgrades and everything is nice. So like, as far as shmups go, I'm not having a bad time, to clarify. However, my ability to play them is a separate argument. Hey, we made it one stage farther, so that was better. $20,000. Now we got another orb. Yeah, so maybe it looks like it actually might be score-based. Like, for a certain amount of score... This basic... Wait, simply locking onto enemies with a lock-on replenishes your multiplayer juice gauge. Oh. That's good to know. But yeah, it's definitely interesting, for sure. Yeah, it almost looks like based on score. So like, hypothetically speaking, you could probably... It's kind of like a roguelike in a way, where as the more you die, the easier it gets, essentially. So, it seems like an interesting way to do it. Hey, what's white vanilla? Does that force us to restart with no upgrades? I wish I hadn't gotten the lock on. It doesn't feel very... Oh, wait. Oh, you can actually get rid of that if you don't want it. Interesting. Again, this is a very intriguing game. We'll give it another shot, and see how far we can get. Yeah, from what I gather, even if we get to like the final stage, which I don't think is likely, if I'm, you know, being completely honest with myself, there is the benefit of like, you know, we are getting extra continues every time we die, so it's like helping us, even if we don't make literal progress. But the other thing worth noting is, from what I understand, you have to do like a second run. It's kind of a near autonomous, well, just near in general. Kind of a near situation where it's like, you know, things change if you go back, kind of a thing. But again, I genuinely don't have a ton of knowledge of like, the inner workings of this game, so I don't know all of the details. Like, you know, I'll be completely honest. I'm not an expert, obviously. It's also one of those games that... arcade type games in general, I have a really hard time talking over. That's the other problem. Like, it's just hard to talk over a game like this. So much stuff is happening. Okay. Hey, we actually dodged that this time. Oh wait, the hitbox... like, we can run into it. Okay, well that makes this easier. Part of my problem is I was avoiding it outright. Okay. I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good for someone who's not actually remotely good at shmups. Like, not to pat myself on the back too much when I've died as many times as I have, but, you know, in the relative scale, I feel like I'm doing pretty okay at this game. Oh my god, we actually got it that time. Hell yeah. Oh wait, we got a bonus and immediately got hit. Oh. Well, that sucks. Ah. Well, that could've gone a little bit better, but we're still alive. Again, not sure what gives you extra lives in this game. That's one thing I'm really not 100% sure on. That's a lot of trains. Flew right into that. Good job, me. Okay. So you can have a total of like 8 continues. That's a decent amount. Oh wait, we have to, god damn it. Immediately flies into an enemy. Cool. We actually had 3 lives though. That's kind of different. I think. It's the big lasers that I have the biggest trouble with. Everything else is like relatively manageable. I say as I almost... Never mind, I did actually crash into it. Cool. It does feel like there's... Ow. There's also like set checkpoints too, which is interesting. Oh hi. Oh no, that's spinning. Cool.
Please continue.
Now, do we have to do the train part again? Okay, cool. Well, that's not as bad then. Why'd I go straight into that? Why? What the hell am I doing? Cool. We lived. Wait, one up. Thank you. Well, who the hell? What was that? I'm very confused of what is happening in this game. Very confused. Intrigued, but also very bewildered. Oh, hi. What am I looking at? That's a lot of lasers. Oh, that is a lot of lasers, oh. Wait, did they... Okay. I mean, that works. You have to break like a certain amount of cannons to break the shield? Damn, we almost got there.
Please continue.
We have one more life, we're fine. She says, knowing we're probably not fine. Yeah, I think that is my main issue with this game, is I'm just having a hard time talking over it. It's like, how do you talk over a game with this, requires this much focus? Yeah, specific moments the shield drops, and I'm not entirely sure what activates that. Okay, decent damage there. Stress. Big stress. Seems like during the big, like, multi-shot thing, the shield is down. But that's just a matter of actually getting through all the projectiles. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Press all three? What? What is happening? Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah? What the hell? Oh. Okay. I'm very confused. What is happening? Like, is this because I didn't do well in the first run? Like, is that just something that happens automatically? They activate a specific event? I have no clue what happened. How? Neat. Wait, that actually deflects projectiles too, or at least stops projectiles. Interesting. So much is happening, oh my god. Cool. We do not have any other moves, got it. Oh no, that probably cannot be deflected, neat. That has an eye now, I don't like that. Oh my god. Huh, okay. Again, I have no clue what any of this was. Neat. We have no lives going into this stage though, or no continue, so we're probably not gonna get much farther. What button is it telling me? Oh, wait, hold on. We can just do that whenever? Like, right trigger? Is this like a bonus stage? Oh my god. It's like, is there a limit? Ow. To how much we can use this? Do we just get to, like, have this little power trip here? Okay, they come in from behind. Noted. Hi. Another... Oh, I've got an orange ship now. Ow. Ow, again.
Please continue.
Well, we definitely got farther that time. I'm very confused by what's happening. That is stage 4. Don't lose your focus now. So now we have 4 little circles. You're on your own now. Good luck. What? Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, we might as well keep trying. I assume to get different power-ups for each stage, you'd have to restart at the beginning. So that'd be why you'd want to restart, is to get like a different loadout, essentially. Which is interesting. Again, it's almost kind of like roguelike in a way. It's very interesting, for sure. So yeah, we can still take damage from behind, so you gotta be aware of that. The song is very good. And this is where it starts to circle, so now we actually do have to do that. Okay, not fast enough, cool. I bet the bitrate on stream is having a great time. Ow. Ow. Even with the powered up form, I'm struggling a lot. Well, there goes that. Yeah, the depraved fighters return. Oh, hi. Ow. I don't know why I say ow so much when playing games like this, when I get hit. Because it's like... Obviously, I'm not in actual physical pain. I just like saying ow when I get hit in games. A lot is happening on screen. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. This is hard. I mean, I knew it would be. Just by nature of how this game is. Also, I need to remember you can actually switch modes. Which might actually be good for this fight. I'm not trying to approach it as a melee fight. You know, bring a sword to a gunfight. Yeah, no, this seems a lot easier. Ow, I say it's immediately die, anyway. Okay. Now they're orange. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them now. I'm just wondering how long this will go on for. It's like the background's disappearing. God damn it, we got to the end, didn't we? That was probably the end. Now I have to do the whole thing over again. Nope, never mind. The game's gonna be nice to me. Cool, thanks. Wait, we're actually going in more directions. We can actually fully scroll the screen. Hello. That's a skull. Oh no, that's a lot of circles. First you draw a circle, then you... whatever the rest of the song is. I haven't played Kirby's Adventure in a long time. Never mind, we're good. Never mind, we're not good. We are very not good. Wait, what did that say? Wait, did we? Wait, we saw our power-ups, at least. Wait, what stage number would this be? Because we didn't get like a stage clear, but we definitely are on a different stage now. Oh no, they're charging at us. Cool. There's a lot to be doing on one continue. 8. I'll make this life last as long as I can. She says, yeah, I was just gonna say, she says knowing that she's gonna get hit immediately. Anyway, hi. I haven't really been interacting with chat very much today. Hope everyone's doing okay. Again, I've been having a weird mental day for like a long time now. That's not anything new. I'm definitely very out of it today. Which is definitely not a good time to be playing Zero Ranger. Probably. I keep almost saying Void Stranger, which is definitely the wrong game. Concern. But we made it. Oh yeah, we're still inside that skull, aren't we? It's like, what's that all about? Yeah, even if we get to the end, because I'm assuming we're getting close to the end, given how bonkers this is getting, this will not count as like me finishing a game, because... How? Because, again, to my understanding, there's more to the game than just beating the game once, so... I would not count that as, like, a finished game. Maybe a finish, but not a complete, but even then, it's like, if it's not the true ending, I'm hesitant to say it's a finish. Oh, that's an eye. A lot is happening right now. Last life. I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. I'm assuming I did the right thing, though. Hey, guess what? We have to do everything else on the last life. This is gonna suck. We don't even have a continue at this point. This is probably the final boss. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked by this, huh? Thank you for the hydration check. I'll attempt to take care of that very soon. But trying to live.
Please continue.
Did not do a great job of living.
Game over.
Interesting. That is still stage 4. Interesting. So that means we have to do everything in the last stage in one go. That's gonna suck. Some people think oranges symbolize new beginnings. Interesting. So yeah, if we start here, it's gonna start us with, like, the ship section at the beginning, right? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do all this again on stream. So we might just call it there. To be honest, I might just stop here with this game. We did pretty good though. I definitely thought I would not get nearly this far. If I'm being real. I say I immediately die at the start of a stage. What's 9? I don't know what button 9 would be. I wonder if this would be any easier on, like, a different controller, but I have no clue what button it means by 9. Triggers and bumpers aren't doing anything. D-pad. Clicking in the sticks. Select. Just hides. Wait. Oh. 9 resume. 2 menu. Oh, that just killed the game. I don't know what button that was. But yeah, that closed the game. So I guess we're stopping with the game. But yeah. I had a good time with that. Definitely stressed out. But it was fun. So yeah, I might just do, like, quick looks from time to time. When I'm not really feeling like starting something. My current feeling is to potentially start the next Fox Girls Favorites sooner than I thought. Because my first thought was in September. Because I kind of had an idea to do, like, a lot of birthday stuff. But then I was like, I kind of just want to play it now. So I might start it next Monday. Part of the reason I didn't start today is 1, I'm stupid tired. And 2, I didn't do any audio balancing on this game, so I should probably do that. So I need to test audio levels. Yeah, we'll probably get started with that. Again, I'm still planning like a birthday week, kind of, but I don't know specifics. Going forward, maybe next week also, I might start doing Wednesday instead of Thursday. This week, for the sake of consistency, I might do Thursday. I might not do anything on Thursday, as a heads up. I might skip Thursday for reasons. Well, I'll keep you posted on that. And if there's a stream on Thursday, it will probably be a game clearing stream. Kind of like today, but obviously we're actually going to try to finish a game instead of just kind of like, you know, testing stuff out really quickly. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. Also, we hit our follower goal of 90. So next follower goal is 100. And I did say I would play a game if we got to 100 follows. What the hell did I say I was gonna play if I got to 100 follows? I said I would play a Pokemon Crystal Randomizer, apparently. That might change. I don't know if I'm keeping that follower goal, to be honest. I don't know if I want to add another Pokemon game on my plate. That may be subject to change. But we'll see. But yeah, I might try to set up different goals. I don't know. I'm feeling very, like... I always feel weird setting goals for things, partly because I always worry about, like... What if I set a goal for a game and then I don't actually like the game enough to finish it? When I basically promised a goal for it. Especially, like, the donation goals I have set. I'm very much not... feeling confident about those. I definitely might go and change those because I am unsure if those are remotely good plans or not. It might be better to do other things. Because again, if people are donating to see me play a game, I worry about me not enjoying the games to the point where I just want to nope out. I mean, I don't know. I just feel very like nervous about sub goals, donation goals, and so on. That makes me really nervous to like plan that kind of stuff out, to be honest. Mostly because of expectations. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow for notifications so when we go live in the future. I also have a YouTube channel and a VOD channel. Again, I kind of want to consolidate these two commands into each other. But I also have a Blue Sky for notifications when I go live, and also just me reposting a bunch of stuff. I have a Brain, please. I have a coffee if you want to donate. Again, there are donation goals listed below. I might talk to friends and come up with different donation goals because I'm looking at the list. I'm thinking about the list and I'm not sure if I want to do those. I have a throne. I don't really expect anything out of it. Again, donating is completely optional but greatly appreciated. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'm almost tempted to do a raid, but also the ads are starting, so that'd be very awkward. I'm very good at this, clearly. So yeah, again, thank you all for watching. I'm not gonna do the whole spiel again. I almost just launched into it out of habit, to be honest. Not habit, but like out of instinct, to be honest. You're doing great? Oh, thank you, Aiden. Very, very sweet. Very sweet individual. Give some mini head pats. I mean, I don't have a raid message though. I don't know what to do for a raid message, to be honest. I don't think anything particularly memorable happened, truth be told. So yeah, we might just... Oh, hi Quinn, welcome on in. Stupid hidden beaver, oh my god. Also, ads are running right now, and this is interesting timing. But hello, welcome on in. Yeah. Very unfortunate. Also, I might just be wrapping up, unfortunately. Part of me is like, can I squeeze in one more quick game, since we just got raided? I already did my outro stuff, so I'm like, should we just end? I don't know, I almost feel bad ending immediately after a raid. There's also this shout out. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm almost curious. Oh, DK64, interesting. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. With what I know about the game, that does make sense. Normally I go to like an intermission, but, you know, if I'm ending soon, I don't know what to do. Hi Quinn, hi Raiders. If you're new here, hi, I'm Yuna. I'm a Snowfox VTuber and typically retro streamer, I would say. I guess variety streamer. I play like mostly Nintendo retro and indie games with a penchant for brain. You want to work? I was gonna say fighting games, but I don't know if that's even true. I don't think I'm that good at fighting games. Or, like, I don't think I play fighting games that much. Part of me just wants to do something go a little bit longer, like maybe 20 minutes, just to... Since we just got raided. I don't know if I'll even be part of the same series or not. I swear I had an idea. I have an idea, but the problem is copyright. Grill? Yeah, I had an idea, but copyright's gonna be a problem. You have to raid and dip because hungry? Okay. Take care. Take care, Quinn. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. And now the ad break's just ending. Cool, thanks. Thanks, Twitch. But yeah, I kinda wanna do something, but I don't know what to do. I mean, the ad's already ended. You saw Zero Ranger? Oh, hi Nicole. I just stopped playing Zero Ranger. Okay, fine. I have an idea then. Since we just got raided. Right, it's the last game on my list, because that's how the alphabet works. We'll do another attempt. We'll attempt stage 4 again. Since we just got a raid. I want to end right away. That's what we're gonna do. Part of me was like, what if I just boot up Strive? And I'm like, no. It makes sense to actually just try to finish the fight here. Now, mind you, I'm not good at this game. Also, mind you, I've played the game for the first time today. Silly, I just did my outro. We just got raided. I don't want to end right after, like... I don't want to end immediately after a raid if I still have enough stamina to go a little bit longer. Anyway, I guess spoilers for Zero Ranger because this is the last stage and all. Presumably. Again, I'm just presuming because it's really long and, like, very extra. So I just kind of assume this is probably the last stage, quote-unquote, because again, to my understanding, the game does things that is not that straightforward. But again, I am not an expert. Okay. Good start. Oh yeah, you gotta like chip those out from the side. It's actually not a bad idea. Okay. Hey, we got an extra life. That's nice. And then we get these again. And then you get like the statue head phase. Neat. Neat. Okay. Ow. So this goes on for a bit, so this is kind of surviving for a little while. Hey, guess who's not gonna surviving for a while? I was doing so good on the first attempt, and now I'm just kinda botching it. Maybe that's because I, was winding down, so I was all like warmed up and ready to go before, and now I'm actually like having to warm back up. Maybe that's why I'm doing worse this time. Ow. I looked away for a split second. That was my mistake. God damn it. We died at the exact same place as last time. I don't know if that counts as the checkpoint. Thank goodness. This game is very nice about checkpointing sometimes. Also, probably motion sickness warning for this, because this is kind of trippy. This also sounds very Genesis in terms of synth. It's giving Sonic Spinball options menu. Yeah, normally I like to stream 2.5 to 3 hours, but here I was thinking I would go shorter today just because of stamina and also starting late. But now, again, since we just got raided, I figured one more try. That's a lot of spheres. Cool. Not looking too hard at the game right now? Yeah, that's totally fair. Hey, we made it. That was significantly faster than I thought it would be to get back to this point. You know what it's actually reminding me of? It's giving Mega Man X, the soundtrack I mean. It's because I've been trying to place what the soundtrack reminds me of this entire time. It's like, oh, it's probably Mega Man X. Now that I think about it. So that kind of like SNES, like synth, kind of grungy kind of synth. That's why it kind of feels Genesis a bit. It's like a grunginess. I don't mean that as a derogatory, by the way. I like the sound of the Genesis when handled properly. Funny, I was just editing the Sonic 2 stream where I go into the whole thing about that. It's like, yeah, you can get a lot out of the Genesis sound chip if you know what you're doing and if you're not tuned to knowing, and just relying on the constant, like, Sonic 2 snare hit for everything. Cool. Now they're orange. Neat. I should not have lived there, I don't think. The little eyes it has are very interesting. Bonus. Now we get this little set piece. Okay. Cool. Again, I don't know what the correct way through here is. By any stretch. I'm just kind of spinning in circles because it's funny. Ow! Yeah, the midis are very nice. Okay, we're good. We're alive. Yeah, Mega Man X specifically. Oh yeah, the circles. I forgot about the circles. Ow. Certified Bedman moment. Okay, there we go. Hey. Damn, that was easy. I'm gonna eat my words in like 2 seconds, but that was surprisingly fast getting back here. Absolutely going to eat my words in a moment. Wait, we can break these. The silence is horrifying. I was taking a drink last time, so I kind of wasn't paying full attention, and it's like, oh no, this eerie silence is not my favorite thing in the world. You know what else isn't my favorite? These giant-ass beam lasers. Heavy Heart. It's actually interesting giving you the soundtrack names. Oh no, this is gonna take a bit, isn't it? That health bar is not draining quickly. Okay, that was stupid. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Oh yeah, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of spheres. Oh, they're covering the bottom of the screen. I don't like that. So that makes me think, ow. I was gonna say, that feels like we have a time limit. If they're filling up the bottom of the screen, that feels very scary. Because then it feels like we're gonna get crushed by them at a point. Like it's time limit. A soft time limit is my feeling. I'm playing this very fast and loose. Too fast and loose, ah. Oh my god, we did it. Something tells me it's not. Oh, don't like that. Something tells me it's not that simple. It can't be. Next time you'll make it unscathed. I don't think I believe you, game. Oh, it's not over. It's still going. Fear. Big fear. Okay. May you attain enlightenment. Awkward reunion. Okay. As you can see, the enemy has seized control of my main unit. It's using my power against you. Apologize for this inconvenience. Only the most fiendish and violent murder machines await you after this point. Your chances of survival are 0. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah? Okay. I don't know what's happening. But I'm scared. Okay, so the little, like, circle is what we want to go after. Ah! Okay. Oh, this one's really sturdy for some reason. It's not taking much damage. God damn it.
Please continue.
It gave us like a stage clear, which makes me wonder if this is like a checkpoint at least, so like we don't have to do all this over again, like the entirety of the previous stage in this. But this also makes me wonder if they would just make us do all of stage 4 again. Shit. This one's very sturdy. There we go, finally. It's got a shield, that's what it was. We got like 2 extra lives there, so that was nice. Ooh, I don't know how much. Well done proceeding with the mission. Are we gonna go through all the little symbols? Is that what's happening? Is this 7 Force but a shmup? Or 7 Force what I'm actually meaning to say. Also, Gunstar here is just a shmup now that I think about it. More of a running gun, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm stressing. Oh, it's on fire now. Shit. Hello? Okay. Huh. You're doing well. Hang in there. Please don't die. It's more than likely. Okay. Oh, was I not supposed to attack there? I probably wasn't supposed to attack there, huh? Yeah, I definitely wasn't supposed to attack there, cool. At least that's my... Oh no. That's just... Oh no, we're Undertale now.
Please continue.
Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna fire this time. Hello? Or maybe I just had to wake him up. Didn't expect visitors so soon. What was that word? You come from a distant future. You also know how a face. You fought a usurper, nothing more than a prison. This is fast text. I can't absorb all of it. Kept alive out of spite. Can't be mistaken. You're here to defeat a usurper. Yep, hopefully. If this truly is your resolution, maybe this old fool can offer you some wisdom. Warriors of Manusva. The god who wanted to become... Oh. Next. We have one life to do everything else, so I don't think we've gotten through this. Help, save us! God damn it, immediately flies into a shrimp. Cool. Or a projectile from a shrimp, more specifically. Oh, no. Yeah. This is like a WarioWare minigame. We're trying to, like, prevent things from hitting the earth. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cool. Sucks to be all the people below where that UFO just crashed, but it's fine. See that character that we just saw that gave us the monologue? I'd be very curious to actually have to redo this stage if he'd say anything different. Because I half expect that they wouldn't be... They definitely do that. Oh. Oh, I bet you get more if you, like, keep more of the city safe, which I did not do a good job at. My, what embarrassment this is, huh? If the Master sees you alive, it would be very bad for both of us. Do not worry, I devised a way to bypass this problem without anyone getting harmed. Yeah? We have one continue for this, by the way. This is gonna suck. Uh-huh. All the little sparkles. I don't like this. I don't know what's a projectile or not. That's a bird. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, avoid the bird? Run into the bird? I'm very confused. Nope, okay. Oh, that's a lot of birds. Oh no. Did we loop? So I want to say this was like the stage 1 background, and I knew the game did loop at some point, and I'm just wondering if we hit the loop point. Ow. Well, at least we keep all our power-ups, so... So yeah, we'll write out this life at the very least. See what the hell's happening there. There's another ship fighting. I don't know if I noticed that the previous time. Again, assuming it's looping at this point, which I'm pretty sure it is. But again, I'm very confused by this game, but also very intrigued by it. I think that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, we looped, essentially, but it's... interesting. Neat. Arc Adder has been banished, so yeah, we did see that before. Let's see how fast we shred through this boss like this. Ow, or I get shredded, alternatively. I'm playing like really reckless. God damn it.
Please continue.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Game over.
Now, I'm just wondering if anything changes. Stage 2-1. When I press the D-pad, it causes the little icons to change, which I'm very interested by. Wow, 26226. We got an extra continue at least. Interesting. This is new. Huh. It's all messed up now. There's the tree again. Yeah. This is a story of... Huh. Interesting. This is a lot to take in. I mean, I knew the game would go in directions, both with everything I've heard about this game, and also everything I've heard about Void Stranger, but, interesting indeed. Yeah, I'll definitely keep playing this on my own time, because I want to see it through, obviously. But again, given how not great I am at these kinds of games, I also want to figure out what White Vanilla is all about. There's also a third ship that's locked, it seems. I also wonder if there's a way to switch out power-ups without, like, restarting the whole thing. Type C. Huh. I don't know what any of this means, but I'm intrigued nonetheless. Now we have the regular intro again. Huh. I just want to see what would happen if I return to the main menu, because God only knows with a game like this. In a way, you're almost rewarded for dying, because then you get, like, cool, like, cutscenes and stuff. Gamepad. I'm just curious about the button layouts. 1, 2, 4, 8, 10, 9. Yeah, they don't list them by the actual input. Oh wait, it does. Oh. No, wait a minute. Yeah. I wish it did this, like, because it shows, like, Xbox, like, labels. I wish it did that normally, but for some reason mine isn't right now, and I don't know why it's not showing that. Oh, huh. That's a lot of Dead Zone settings. Huh. I don't know what any of that stuff does, so I'm not gonna mess around too much with it. Am I Pilot 2 because I'm using a controller? I'm very, very confused. Anyway, this is just me being confused by the options. Do not erase, I obviously want to keep playing. Wait, what was that? Total mission time 52 minutes. Interesting. White Vanilla has its own score listing. Huh. Fascinating. Again, part of the reason I wanted to do this was to kind of finally get me motivated to get through this game. And also, hopefully again, try Void Stranger. That's gonna be on my own time. I'm not streaming Void Stranger. Because based on everything I've heard about that game, that's a game that's better experienced, like, unspoiled, and I think I'd rather not take the risk of getting spoiled on it. But hey, that was fun. Again, we tried Fields of Mistria, that was a lot of fun. Very cute, like, farming type game. Definitely want to put some more time into that on my own time. I definitely want to finish this game on my own time. So, hey, I got to do this again. Hi, thank you for watching. This is going to sound very familiar. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow for notifications when I go live in the future. We do have a follow. I do want to do something special if I get to 100. We're now 10 away. So keep that in mind. I don't know why I say keep that in mind, like anyone can actually do a whole lot. Other than be like, hey, this person's streaming, go follow them. Which I don't want people to like do that. I want people to follow because they like my content, if that makes sense. Or if they're just like me. I don't know, I'm thinking too deeply into this. But wow, brain does not want to work today. I need to go to bed earlier. But yeah, YouTube channel for like edited Let's Play style versions of stream content and maybe original content in the future. I have a VOD channel, I hope if I can spell it correctly, for archives, minus the intermissions. At some point, if I ever have co-coms and people are chatting constantly, then I obviously will keep the intermissions, but I might try to timestamp them if that's the case. A coffee as a tip jar, again, donating is totally optional, but again, I always just like to throw that out there. And again, the donation goals under the stream are likely to be changed within the next month. And yeah, that's about it. Also Blue Sky, where I mostly repost fan art. It feels like some heavier topics, but a lot of fan art. But I guess with that taken care of, hey, do we want to try a raid? And if so, what do you want to do? I am EP. I mean, there's a couple people I could raid, but I'm also a little bit hesitant for some reason. My brain is a little mushy, so I think when my brain is mushy, I get more self-conscious about like raiding and stuff. I can call as well if I want. Yeah, that's fair. I think we can do a raid. I mean, it feels like we keep raiding him, but it's fine. I guess we can wait Twy, right? He's playing Pikmin, probably. Twy's chill. Wow, my brain is definitely melting. It's not even that warm, but I'm using the term melting as the notion to denote, something. What am I trying to denote? I'm trying to denote like brain function, not that I'm too warm, but I'm also too warm. Wow, I need to like get offline because my brain is mush. I guess we can just go with shrimp because the enemies look like shrimp in that game. But because I can't think of anything better, and I already started the raid, and unless anyone has anything funnier to suggest. Please rest, I'll do my best. I'm not good at taking care of myself. I almost just pinned the... I almost just pinned that because I'm so out of it. Oh my god. Meant to do that. I mean, we also don't need a raid message, I guess. I don't know. I'm just being weird. My brain is shutting down. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Next stream will hopefully be Thursday. Again, might move it to Wednesday next week. But we shall see. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and good night everybody. Take care.